Grayman is supported by Patreon. Donate now and receive special early access. Alright, I am the Grayman and welcome back to Dream Daddy. As you can see, my daughter is already drunk. It's 10 in the morning. She really has a problem. We need to see if we can get her help. And I have decided that we are going to go to the coffee shop together, so let's see what this is about. I gotta get my hands on a nice old hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it! We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at my home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? I am with you, me. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? I mean, is there a bin? Do you go and set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. Finally, we agree on something. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them this same answer every time, and now I'm just standing here rambling, and we're all getting more and more uncomfortable, and the more I keep talking, but now we're in it now, and I can't stop. Can't stop the talk. Can't stop the ellipses. So what'll it be? Thank you. I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I always get scared around chalk because chalk killed my family. I'll have a... I'll have an iced Tegan and Sarah. Everything is awesome here. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band, formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. Like how everything is awesome and everything is cool when you're part of a team. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Scott was cool once. No, it was not. This couch is actually pretty comfy. I might not be comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. This couch will eventually devour me and send me to couch hell. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. It's his dank weeds that he sells on the side. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it because I need a front for my pot selling business. This is amazing! Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread, Right Said banana bread. Okay, you didn't reference Bananarama. I mean, that joke writes itself. Right Said banana bread. Like Right Said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it, despite not getting it. That actually has a nice ring to it. Too sexy for this bread, too sexy for this bread, so sexy, I'm dead. That was a song. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. There are babies saying professionals? Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look the other way. I hope he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Burn the roof of my mouth. No, I can no longer talk. I'm going to talk like this for the rest of the Let's Play. I've got a lot on my plate right now, or I did until I ate the banana bread, but that's neither here nor there. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everybody's too polite to tell you? That is not a fear, that is a certifiable fact in my case. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Oh. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Stand back, you don't know what he's going to do with that plate of cookies. Where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Gray. That's what my name is. I don't understand why, but that's what the guy decided. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? She could not have teleported across from the screen quicker. So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda Kumpet, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. Life is tough. I hear that. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Is the missus around? Mr. Actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I smothered him with the pillow. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter and Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Ha-ha! Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know if I would really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but, suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That is a certifiable falsehood. She does not have a cookie. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. No, you're not. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So, you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in this whole cul-de-sac. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Ah, the outside's terrifying! Oh god, no! He lives in one of these houses! No! Is your dad around? Please, is your dad around? I want to talk to anybody but you. They all just stare at us blankly. Stare into my soul. We just wanted to, return this nice plate. And thank you for the cookies. Geez, these are definitely Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. That's kind of how childbirth works. They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes, yes. You've been awake for, what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. You're well aware of my crippling narcolepsy, honey. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Gray! Bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy... Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. That baby looks absolutely terrified. He's like, oh god, what is life? Yeah, wow, you look great. I mean, like a scared baby, it really suits you. I wouldn't have thought of that as a fashion accessory. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were, roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute, terrified baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Okay, the baby's less scared now. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. We were racing her to kill the doctor. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. I mean, where have you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley's her name. She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. She was just smashing too hard. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. All my reading comprehension has just gone out the window. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstan Craig is a father of 3. Kegstan Craig? Oh, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promise myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. This really is my avatar. Well, I feel it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro bunch like in the old days. All right, sure, sounds great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? Craig, I knew, is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. It was very prego. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Yes, you have the rest of your life to do that. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Out of the way, boxes! Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. Oh, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl, so it's always going to be weird not having you around. I'll come and visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures, and I'll keep the ankle bracelet on so you know where I am at all times. Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Clearly not. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design! Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much you want to put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll just have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, I gotta think of plans. I'm secretly mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. Ooh. We've got choices here. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys see that choice in the next episode. So thank you for watching, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!